Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was an ordinary Tuesday evening. Tea was brewing in kettles across Britain, slippers were on, and ITV's The Chase rolled onto screens just as it had for years. But no one, not the viewers, not the production crew, not even host Bradley Walsh himself, was prepared for what would unfold. The episode began like any other. Bradley bounced onto the set with his trademark grin and mischievous sparkle. The contestants, a mix of nerves and banter, introduced themselves. Margaret, a retired librarian, Joe, a cheeky bartender, Priya, a software engineer, and finally Alan, soft-spoken, late 60s, with kind eyes and a slight tremble in his hands. As the camera panned to Alan, he smiled politely and introduced himself. "I'm Alan from Dorset. I'm retired now. Used to be a postman. I'm here to try my luck and, well, there's someone special I want to make proud." Bradley, ever the curious and caring host, leaned in. "Oh yeah? Who's that then?" Alan paused. His lips quivered for a moment. "My wife, June. She passed away last year. We used to watch this show every evening. She always said I should apply. So, here I am." The studio fell silent. Even the usually sharp-witted chaser, Anne, the governess Hegarty, bowed her head slightly, in quiet respect. "Alan, I'm so sorry," Bradley said softly. "She'd be proud of you, mate. Just you being here, that's something." Alan nodded, swallowing back emotion. "Thank you. I told myself I'd do it for her. She always believed in me, even when I didn't." The cash builder began. Alan answered 6 questions correctly, £6,000 on the table. The crowd applauded, not just for the money, but for the courage it took to stand there. The governess offered him a high offer of £30,000 and a low offer of £1,000. Alan glanced at the higher offer. "June would say, 'Go for it, Alan. What's life without a little gamble?'" He chuckled. "So, I'll take the £30,000. The studio erupted. Even Bradley looked shocked. "You're going big, Alan! That's the spirit!" The head-to-head began. Alan was quick, thoughtful, determined. He got 2 wrong, but the governess missed 1 too. It all came down to the final question. Bradley read it aloud. "Which star is closest to Earth? A. Proxima Centauri, B. Alpha Centauri, or C. the Sun?" Alan didn't hesitate. "C. the Sun." "Correct!" Bradley exclaimed. "Alan, you've made it back with £30,000. The crowd cheered. Alan returned to his seat, visibly emotional, whispering, "That's one for you, June." The final chase began. Alan and Margaret were the only 2 to make it through. Together, they put up a solid 19-point score. The governess began her chase. With just 5 seconds to go and 3 steps behind, she was closing in fast. Then, suddenly, Alan raised his hand. "I'm sorry," he said, voice trembling. "Bradley, may I say something before this ends?" Bradley frowned slightly. "We're nearly out of time, Alan. What's up?" Alan took a breath. "I just wanted to say thank you. Not just to the team here, but to everyone watching. Losing June, I felt invisible, like the world moved on without me. But being here, answering questions, laughing again, it reminded me I still matter." Bradley walked over and put an arm around him. "Alan, you've just said more in 30 seconds than most people say in a lifetime." The audience stood. Viewers at home took to social media, many admitting they were crying. #4June began trending. The chaser didn't finish the chase. She missed the final question. Alan and Margaret won £33,000 between them. But the money didn't matter. That night, the chase wasn't just a quiz show. It was a love letter, a tribute, and a reminder that even in grief, there's still light. And somewhere, watching from above, June was smiling.